Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing things differently actually. Again, I'm gonna start showing all my reactions to things because it actually makes things interesting instead of simply playing. I want to actually show my reactions to things. Makes things much better. Yeah, it's simply correct too, and I want to. So that's exactly what's gonna happen. If you don't like it, you can obviously skip it, but it's still correct. I need to see. Here we go. This is a video I watched, and this was a very weird video. Let's watch it again. Why is it not in full screen? Is that... Is it actually capturing that? So I muted it. Now let's try it. No, it's not actually capturing that. That's purely my game, so it's not even capturing the sound of this for some reason. Let me fix that. It's recording again. Okay, now it's working properly. So you should be able to hear this properly now.
Guaranteed fun in the sun. All day, every day. Whether you want to relax on the beach or something more adrenaline pumping, this is the place to be.
So let's have a listen and watch this.
Guaranteed fun in the sun. All day, every day. Whether you want to relax on the beach or something more adrenaline pumping,
Weird that I can't
this is the place
see
to
this in
be.
full screen. I would like it to be in full screen before we fully watch this, though. I would say that's probably best. But unfortunately, for some reason, it doesn't want to show it in full screen. Or at least in as big as it was when I watched it. Maybe I can find where it actually was. Let's see. I can't click anything. Dude, what are we talking about? It doesn't let me click anything in here. It doesn't let me click anything. What is this? What is this nonsense? I cannot click anything in here. It only lets me click the stuff on the outside of the screen, but I cannot click anything in here. I don't know what's going on there. That's nonsense. Oh my, dude, this is such garbage. I don't know what's going on with my sounds. Why is there nothing going on with the sounds? What is happening? I think this is glitched. That's what I think. That's what I think. It's glitched. I'm gonna have to restart the game. It's actually letting me open that now and click things. So let me click everything now. But the problem is, I still don't have a way to look at it like I looked at it. It was on my whole screen basically. It was much bigger than how it showed it on that screen. So I want to know how I can get to there, but unfortunately it seems like it's not possible because of whatever nonsense this game is on about. Let's see if it's actually working properly though. So there's no sounds currently going on. Yeah, it's definitely recording
Guaranteed
that.
fun in the sun. All day, every day. Whether you want to relax on the beach or something more adrenaline pumping,
Well, simply
this
watch it
is
in
the
here.
place to
Whatever it
be.
is, what it is.
Command, I've made it.
Remember, do not engage enemy forces without our
No, we're not gonna watch it like this. I want to watch it how it's meant to be. We're gonna go on to my browser and watch it there.
Want to see your meatballs?
Here we are. So you should still be able to hear this. Let me see if you can. You still can, good. I don't know how loud that is. It looks really loud.
Guaranteed fun in the sun.
No, it's probably not that loud. That's probably okay. All I need to do is show you my screen. Let me be sure I know how to do that though. To be sure it works. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's have a listen and let's watch this.
Guaranteed fun in the sun. All day, every day. Whether you want to relax on the beach or something more adrenaline pumping, this is the place to be.
Command, I've made it.
Remember, do not engage enemy forces without our approval.
Copy that. Command, come in. Copying you loud and clear. Approaching the base. But it looks like a lab. There's 2 tangos guarding it. Command, they've spotted me. Command, enemy contact. Under attack.
Engage! We need that intel.
You knew the risk. You knew it wasn't gonna be easy. Now, to complete our mission. No more brawls. But it didn't feel wrong. It felt like winning.
I expect greater precision from my personnel. I won't tolerate any more costly destruction.
Does this jungle never end? Wait. It all looks so familiar. These things, this battle, the violence. But I haven't been here before, have I? I recognize this place. So why can't I remember what happened? Wait, I didn't do this, did I? Hey, Command, seriously, what the hell's going on here? This isn't what I signed up for.
Do not let madness guide your hand.
Who are you?
Prove that you are worthy to become Rakyat. Reduce them to embers.
They're no threat to anyone. But they have to pay for what they did. Are you there? I did what you want. Talk to me! Command, come in! Command, do you copy?
Ugh, such shoddy reception.
Who is this?
I, of course, am Pagan Min. You and I are gonna tear things up.
What? What are you on about?
Let us demonstrate superior taste and violence.
I can't stop myself. I'm not in control. I can't stop it. What's going on? I can't even remember what happened. These trophies, these scars, all I feel inside is anger. It's this place. This place. It's made me a monster. No, you made me a monster. I can't go back now, can I? Command, come in. Command?
Hello, darling. Shall we begin the festivities?
Okay, I didn't talk because I wanted to simply let you see it. I would have talked if I had watched it the first time. But the fact is, the reason I didn't talk was because I had already watched it. But now, let's watch it with me talking.
Guaranteed fun in the sun. All day, every day.
This is my
Whether you
third
wanna
time watching
relax
it
on the
also,
beach
so
or
don't think
something
you're
more adrenaline pumping, this is the place to be.
doing much by watching this again. I've already watched this twice. This is the third time. I'm doing it because of you. You're lucky.
Command, I've made it.
Remember, do not engage enemy forces without our approval.
So this looks cool.
Copy
I'm
that.
looking at this and I'm thinking, yeah, this looks cool. I have no problems with this.
Command, come
I
in.
was like interested
I'll bring you
here.
loud
I'm
and clear.
interested. This
Approaching the
looks cool.
base. But it looks like a lab. There's 2 tangos guarding it. Command, they've spotted me. Command, enemy contact. Under attack.
Engage. We need that intel.
You knew the risk. You
And this
knew
one
it
thing
wasn't gonna
gets
be easy.
Much of fighting.
Now,
much
to
of
complete our
tanks
mission.
being destroyed for
No
some
more
reason.
brawls. But it didn't feel wrong.
Wait. I do have a filter I could use for this. But it would be my music too. Okay, well, whatever. Guess what we'll simply have to do. I'll turn it down. Well, I'm not gonna turn it down.
It felt like winning.
There's
I
Lewis.
expect greater precision from my personnel. I won't tolerate any more costly destruction.
The problem is if it's too loud. Is it too loud? You basically cannot hear me? I mean, yeah, it's
Does
a
this
little bit
jungle
louder
never
than
end?
me, seemingly. It's a little bit louder than me. Well, it's not okay, obviously. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit then, whatever. Let's see, is that better?
Wait,
Yeah, it's a bit better.
it all looks so familiar. These things.
So this is where things get stupid. It's like, what is even going on anymore?
But it didn't feel
They
wrong,
started
easy.
with like a slow build up
Now,
and
to
then
complete
it
our
got
mission.
complete nonsense
No
and we're
more
in some
brawls.
random place that we don't
But
know
it
about.
didn't
Trying to
feel
explain
wrong.
something that doesn't make any
It felt
sense.
like winning.
I expect greater precision from my personnel. I won't tolerate any more costly destruction.
This whole The thing is, this whole thing doesn't make any sense. So let's simply watch it. No, this whole thing does not
Does
make
this
any
jungle never
sense.
end? Wait,
The
it all looks so
story is
familiar.
terrible.
These things, this battle,
This looks like it was very
violence.
quickly put together.
but I haven't been here
There's so
before.
many pictures. I bet this a
Have I?
bunch of this stuff is AI
I
generated.
recognize this place. So why can't I remember what happened? Wait, I didn't do this, did I? Command, seriously, what the hell is going on here? This isn't what I signed up for.
Do not let
looks
madness
so
guide your
dumb.
head.
Who are you?
Prove that you are worthy to become Rakyat. Reduce them to embers.
They're no threat to anyone. But they have to pay for what they did. Are you there?
The thing
I
is, what they're
did
trying to
what
do
you
with
want.
this
Talk to me.
is they're trying to make it seem like it has some type of meaning to it by putting the characters in here from Far
do you
Cry,
copy?
but none of it actually
Surely
does.
reception.
Who is this?
I, of course, am Pagan Min. You and I are gonna tear things up.
He was already tearing things up,
are you
though.
on about?
They're already tearing things up, I thought.
Let us demonstrate superior taste and violence.
I can't stop myself. I'm not in control.
Also,
Stop it.
this whole thing of them being,
Going on.
this whole thing of them being like
I can't even remember what happened.
understood the influence of something.
Trophies, these scars.
They look
All I feel
high.
inside is anger. It's this place. This
Quite
place.
dumb.
It's made me a monster.
And it makes no sense.
You made me a monster. I can't go back now, can I?
I said, "What's going on?"
Command,
It's
come
like,
in.
what is this nonsense? And what even is this part? Like
Shall we begin
they're
the
back.
festivities?
So it's like, what is even happening? How are they back? They're going insane. Let's be sure that works. Control backspace. Yeah, that works good. Yeah, very disgusting thing. Makes no sense, but whatever. Let's have a look now. Oh, was my game sound not working again? No, it's working. Good. This is a cool thing I wanted to do.
All right. Let's get back to shooting bad guys. Well, we've got no weapon.
It's cool because of the fact that they made a new screen for all of this. You can actually listen to all the crew members in game instead of going to their website for it.
I love the smell of Primacord in the morning.
I'm glad they did this.
Man, I hate surprises. And we're about to get plenty. Must be getting real smoky in there. Good news for us.
These voice lines are still absolutely horrendous.
All right. Let's get
They sound
back
like they're
to
made
shooting
for
bad guys.
5-year-olds. Shooting bad guys? Are you serious?
Well, we've got no weapon. Good news, huh? Oh yeah, I love the smell of Primacord in the morning. Man, I hate surprises. And we're about to get plenty.
This is such garbage. You can tell this stuff is made for. It's made by old people.
Must be
Like,
getting
really
real
old
smoky
people.
in there. Good news for us.
Really old, mentally ill people that have zero understanding of enjoyment.
I will not fail my destiny! Jack, my destiny is so close now! The blast compromised their integrity. Increased pressure. Excellent! We have inflicted a deep wound. I shall take a scientific approach to the imminent destruction. I will not fail my destiny!
That's so
Jack, my
pathetic
destiny is so close now!
and weak.
You break my gun. I break your soul. You are a warrior. You live for battle. The time has come to fulfill your destiny.
Thing is, it fits the females more. This type of safe talk, it definitely fits the females more. Definitely fits the females more. Jeez. But these males, they should not be talking like this. They talk so safe. It's terrible.
Every man you fight dies and deserves his fate. There is nothing like the thrill of battle. You break my gun. I break your soul. You are a warrior. You live for battle. The time has come to fulfill
Yeah,
your
she's definitely the
destiny.
best one.
Ooh, hey, that blast did something. Nice. They think I'm a monster. Maybe I am. All right. Damn, I enjoyed that. Vehicle's gone. I'm not staying in another cage. Okay, Jason, it's just a fire. Don't panic. Don't panic. Ooh, hey, that blast did something. Nice.
Yeah, it's still too
I
safe.
intend to put on a bloody spectacular show. Let us demonstrate superior taste and violence. You and I are gonna tear things up. Guns fixed? Ah, that is music to my ears. They destroy my engine. I destroy them. I intend to put on a bloody spectacular show.
Yes, they're all horrendous. All the males are horrendous. The only one I like is the female. And how long does that stupid thing last? Stupid, boring battle pass. Lasts about 10 days. I don't think I'm even gonna participate in doing this because I have to. I'm probably just gonna buy it. Buy the tank. Probably so. Get that bounty equipment. Yeah, that's probably so what I'll do. Let's get the mission done. Let's get this done. Let's go. METB. And yes, there is a factor of repeatability. You can actually repeat this and do them over and over and over again. So 50 gold for... I mean, that's probably more than what you would get from here. So how much would I get for 50 gold? Yeah, 50 gold here is only 20k credits. And yeah, I get more from it from here. So this is technically better, but it's still not perfect. These are the two ones I would rather do. This one especially. That's 150, but this is 250, so that's 100 more. Yeah, so that's 100 more, and this is only 50 more. So this is better. And this is an incredible one, to keep farming bonds. That's very cool. What I'll do is I'll do this one. Simply get that one done, and I'll do this one repeatedly for a bit. Simply paying a bit of gold because I do want some bond equipment, but it does take a lot of gold. It definitely does. Yeah, that is true. It does take a lot of gold. It's also quite boring in a lot of ways to keep playing the same tanks. I'm probably not going to do that. I think I will do it for this because components are way more difficult to get than bonds. But for bonds, I'm not doing it. This stuff, I don't care that much. So let's do this mission. Turn my lights off. I'll do that. I'll do those other missions, and then I'm gonna farm components. With those elite missions. I'm going to farm components with those elite missions. Because paying gold for components is actually worth it. I really do need to have more components. I don't have enough components. I have like 3,000. But that's not enough.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try to get to that rock. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I don't have that, so I should be able to get into position. Could be a grill there though, so there is.
That one didn't go through.
I guess not. There was a Fosh B there, though. Okay. Well done. Almost took a shot from the rock. But hey, did well. Fosh B is sitting there, E4 is sitting there, 215B is sitting there. We currently don't have more forces here yet, so I'm not going to push, but yeah, we're looking solid here, definitely. Once our teammates go in, I'm gonna go in with them. I'm not gonna push in yet, though.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Fortunately, our teammates are going down here. I have to run away. How far do I have to fall back here? Fosh B, you want to go all the way back, or you just want to stay here? Okay, we relax here. I'm gonna load up premium to this clip because I don't have intuition. E4 is pushing. I'm gonna take him out. Cannot have this E4 pushing. He has to go. Is he gonna fire, I wonder? I don't really care.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, we're switching out. We're switching. Going for a reload.
Help! Moving to support your position.
retard. I can take out 215B, and then what?
Drive on. The gunner is dead. We're trying to cover for him.
Got me with a high explosive. That was a 900 damage high explosive shell. Unfortunately. I could have easily taken that guy out. I wasn't expecting that the Type 5 had to be reloaded, but it is what it is. I should have played around the Type 5 Heavy instead. Maybe used him as cover or something like that. Got on the side and then used him as cover, maybe. Could have easily taken that 215B out. Easily taken him out. That was my fault. I should have played better.
Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen.
What a player. We may not win this, but we could. We could definitely win this. We need our 430U to not be a retard. That's what we need. Oh, jeez. Oh. Where are they at? Are they around this area? Oh, they've pushed in, dude. They've pushed in. They're like somewhere around here, I think. Maybe there somewhere.
Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс взрыва увеличен.
Have they fallen back? I'm not gonna ask that. They have not fallen back. They're just. Oh, this guy's playing here. This guy's playing here. He's playing next to that rock, and he's gonna get shot again. He's playing over there. Most likely. So Type 5 and FV215B is there, so we got this. We just need our teammates to work together. Or capture. But whatever. Ooh, he's spotted. Wow. Buddy, you don't need to fire. Why are you firing so fast? What was that about? Turned to them and immediately fired. He's going for the capture. Get over there, get over there, get over there. Yeah, get over there. Good shot. Nice. Oh, that's good. We got this. Here, you go in. Go in. 215.
Повреждение гусеницы. Шанс взрыва увеличен.
Good stuff. Good job. Get this win, get this done. No way they can win this now at this point. Type 5 Heavy through the game. Type 5 Heavy's driving through the open. That's too funny. shot. Guys. What's going on here now? Come on, don't be stupid now. Don't be stupid now. The IS-7's a one-shot. Okay, then. Okay, well, they gave him a chance. At least they gave him a chance. I mean, if that Type 5 got an ammo rack there or something like that, that could have been crazy. Could have been an easy comeback if they simply got an ammo rack on that guy. But yeah, once they fired at the grill, they had such a long reload, and that's the reason it died. I don't know if they were reloaded. Okay, let's get this mission done. Come on now. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get this stupid mission out of the way.
To roll out.
If I should download the centered camera mod, I might download it. I don't like this downwards perspective all the time. Like, this is straight, yet I'm looking downward. It's quite horrendous. Incredibly far. I'm just gonna go decently far. Decently far enough to take out this guy.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy brewed up. Enemy is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Far enough to just take out that entire tank. I think I'm gonna back up actually. So I could get back like here somewhere. I'm basically safe. You know what? No one actually uses this position? That's kind of nuts actually. But it's a very good position. It allows you to just simply be safe here though. That's crazy. See my tank at all from here? Yeah, somewhat, but not fully. Somewhat. Okay. I would love to take out this Progetto.
We've lost the track. Track's up.
Right.
We fixed the track. Get going.
E100 could see me there. Try to go for a snapshot. I have a line shooting me. That's not good. I didn't realize there was enemies all the way over there. Ay, dude. Okay, well, somehow there's a line over there. Great. Progetto 65. I was just trying to go for the Progetto 65, but I guess there's a bunch of campers, like just hard dang campers, it seems. Might be able to get shots on those guys. Let's see if Progetto wants to come in. If he comes in, he's just going to take too much damage. shots didn't actually go in there, unfortunately. Yeah, we're not winning this fight yet, so we have to relax. I have to relax, especially because I just took so much damage from the stupid lion, not realizing how much campers there would be there. So many dang campers, it's not even funny.
Penetration.
Almost took another shot there. I'm lagging, dude. I'm at 100 ping. I would love to see if I can get a shot on those guys over there. They're really far away and I could probably get shots on them, but if I don't know if I can get there without getting shot. And that IS-4, the IS-4 is way far back and he's fighting an IS-7, so I can. The problem is if when I get spotted, oh, I'm spotted, wow. Immediately spotted. I need a fire. No fire, unfortunately, but it's okay. I'm dead.
Track hit.
I'm on the reload, so I'm dead.
Immobilized.
Bro, just come and kill me, dude. I'm on the reload.
We're dead for
And our team is absolute trash. I may have had a chance at making this a decently close game, or maybe a more of a fun game, but unfortunately I keep forgetting how absolutely horrendous this map is when you try to just play on a different side. And you try to move position a little bit, you get shot from every single player. Because they're all sitting there waiting, like the lion was.
Гусеница сбита. Движение невозможно. Гусеница восстановлена. Можно ехать.
Yeah, 430 was playing a different game. I don't know what he was doing all the way over here. I wonder if I got the top damage. May have. That 780 is upset. I know that 780 is upset. I mean, he came to the side. I put one shot into him, one double shot, and he got caught on fire immediately. I mean, the guy's upset. I know for a fact that guy is upset. So I get 2 tries at this. 2 tries. We're doing the same strategy. Big boy E3. Let's go. This is still one of my favorite tanks at blocking damage. It's still so good. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing wrong with the MBTB. I think I'm going in too hard. Of course, there is a factor of taking positions early, but there's also a factor of having team support. simply need to be more considerate of my teammates. My teammates actually going in too. So, yeah. But I really would love to be in some positions early and being able to actually use them properly. But what I'm going to do with E3 is I'm simply going to go into that position and try to work these heavy tanks. That's exactly what I'm going to try to do. They're going to all be shooting me, and I'm going to try to work them. That's simple. They're all trying to shoot me at least, but I'm going to try to make them struggle a bit. Firstly, I'm going to focus on if there's anyone here. I'm going to focus on these guys. No, that actually wasn't the plan. But I could definitely see why it could work. But I'm not going to do it like that.
Enemy is hit.
Stuff. We have one guy on that side, unfortunately. That guy's not penetrating. I actually wanted him to try, though. I do want him to try, but now he's peeking because I fired, so it's actually okay. It's actually very much okay. If they push there, they could shoot me for free. I need to be sure to try to avoid that as much as possible. I can't stop my tank. I was lagging so hard that it just kept going forward. There's 650. I need 3,000, so I need a few more shots like that. He might come back out again, actually. He might. I would say he will because of the fact that he might think I'm like a bad player or something like that. I don't think I might not even fire at these guys, seriously. Explosive. What a loser. Might be able to hit this little light tank, actually. So he's behind this little thing here. It would have been a hit if maybe the game decided so. It's okay. I think it's time to get involved now. He wants to shoot me, though. That's the thing. He actually really wants to shoot me, and I like that because I want him to shoot me.
Penetration.
I actually really do want him to shoot at me. But the problem is, they're probably not going to shoot me like here. Go ahead, go for it. Nice, good. Another 650 blocked. Okay, I need to get involved now, I think. Looking at me from there.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Go for it. get out of here. I'll get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. I want to block one more shot first. That's what I want. First, I want to block one more shot. Could be 1,000 if I don't be careful. It's 500. Okay, that was a penetration, bro? That's crazy. That should not have been a penetration, but okay. It's okay, I'm low health. That actually could be a good thing because now they could try to eliminate me. I'm just not even gonna fire on them. I'm gonna act like I cannot penetrate them or anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and let them shoot me. Try to go ahead. I want you to actually think you can get a nice shot on my cupola or something like that. He's gonna go for my cupola anyways, so I'm gonna try to give him a clear shot. I just want that nice 3,000 blocking. That's all I want here. That's all I want here. Wow, we have a bunch of tanks here. Crazy. I'm here yet.
Penetration.
I'm going to relax here. I'd like to see this Type 71 around here. So I got all of them spotted at this point.
Enemy is hit. Tracks up.
FE is actually probably still reloading, but okay.
We're dead for everyone.
Type 71 moved. That was unfortunate. I don't know if I got it. I may have, maybe not. Tough. I took an 800 from BZT. I shouldn't have had that happen to me, but it's okay. Made a mistake. It's that simple. I tried to go for the FE 4005, and that's the reason I tried to come around the corner, but unfortunately the Type 71 was ready for me. Everyone's a one-shot, except for Striv. Striv needs to come over here and put some work in. Dude, don't flank the FE then. Be a retard. Dude, he looks away as soon as the FE comes around the corner. He looks over there as soon as the FE comes around the corner. Now he's dead from the Striv. Or from the Ares. Great. Nice one, retard. Lost your entire tank, and now you're dead because you're getting pushed by him. Jeez, what a garbage player. This Manticore has a chance, but it's a very low chance. He has a good chance, actually. It's not a very low chance. He has a good chance. Spotted. Wow. He's just gonna bum rush, dude. You have to run. Buddy, you have to run, dude. You can't just sit there. Now you're spotted. No, you're not spotted. Wow, what a surprise. You gotta run, buddy. You gotta run. You gotta go. Crazy. He's actually running from that. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts how Manticore's playing so hard here. He's playing hard to get, dude. He's playing. He's definitely playing. I will say that. He's absolutely playing. Good stuff, Manticore. Good stuff, dude. Just don't get yourself spotted now. Oh, you probably spotted now. And he tracked himself. Okay. That wasn't ideal. That was not ideal. There's Type 71. Let's see if he can get a shot on Type 71. You have to go for it, bro. What are you doing? Okay, you did. He was going for it. Good job. Good job. Good job. This is a tough one. That Ares needs to go, dude. The Ares is a problem. The Ares is the main problem because he can deal with a Type 71. He cannot deal with the Ares. There's Ares. He has to go for the he has to go for the Ares. No way. This guy actually might get this. Oh, but the artillery got him hard. No. Why are you driving around like an idiot? What was that? Yeah, stupid artillery. Artillery hit him for like 400 damage. That was very pathetic. I think he would have had that if it wasn't for artillery. That's sad. That is very sad. What a garbage game. He was doing so well and he had that if it wasn't for artillery. How much did I get blocked? I got 2,000 blocked. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a little bit more. Okay, before I fail this again, let me see what I can do. Let me see my options. I don't think I have any... Well, I do have options, but I don't think I want to do anything else. I don't think I want to use any of those other options. I want to play this tank. I simply wish that more of the enemies had shot me there. They simply didn't want to fire at me. I mean, I could play the short wall. The short wall. That could definitely be an interesting tank to play. With the amount of armor it has and things like that. And it's definitely a strong tank. It's not a weak tank. Yeah, that is true. The problem with this tank, though, is they literally cannot side scrape. And so the best times you're really going to make that tank work is when you're frontally on with someone. And when you're frontally on, there's basically a 0 chance for you to get penetrated. This tank can get a lot of blocking damage, but it's really not very likely because of the fact that this tank doesn't have a turret. It's not very maneuverable. It's not very easy to get into positions and things like that. So I would say maybe Schwertwall actually does have a better chance of getting me the amount that I need here. Maybe so. Maybe Schwertwall does have the better option. Maybe it is a better option. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's see if I can. We'll do 2 high explosive rounds, yes. Stuff has 85 millimeters of penetration, but yeah. I'm only realistically gonna load like 2. Yeah, we're gonna give Schwertwall a try. First time playing this tank. Should be interesting. That's definitely the best build. Put some booklets on this thing. Nice. I will say, though, it's quite interesting, definitely. This tank. It is quite the interesting tank. It definitely is. I think the lower plate's not really that strong. What is it? It's 130. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, this is versus heat. When you angle it like a little bit like this, you can definitely block some shots with that. It's not horrendous, and the turret's very strong, like very, very strong. Very strong turret. You can actually get a ricochet here if you have shells that can ricochet. I mean, heat shells can ricochet, but they don't ricochet at these angles. So yeah, if you have enough penetration for this with APCR shells or AP shells, you can definitely hit under here, I think. Yeah, you can hit under there, but it's very unlikely. But other than that, this turret's basically invincible. It's a very strong turret. It has very good gun depression too. I think it's 8 degrees. Yeah, 8 degrees with 700 damage per shot. I would say this is probably a better... Where's that tank at? 60 TP. I would say it's a better 60 TP. 60 TP is good, definitely, but this tank still has very annoying weak points. It can side scrape though, definitely. Well, not fully. I mean, as you can see, this stuff gets weak way too fast, and there's always weak points under the turret. But this tank has rocket boosters, and that's quite a nice thing to have. You get into position so fast with this tank. But does that mean you're gonna actually perform well? Well, that's interesting to think about. I need to get this correct because this is my last chance. This is my last chance to get this mission done. I need to get this correct. The thing about this, though, is that whenever I'm face-hugging with this Schwertwall, I mean, these people are going to absolutely penetrate me. I mean, look at this. 210? That's not gonna withhold anything. especially when you're front on with someone. They could probably just shoot down on you and can penetrate. I mean, this is even high penetration heat rounds. This is only 330. This is not that strong. Not insanely strong. But this is insanely strong. And you can see how this is what 330 heat does to a T110E3. That's the difference. And you can see up close like this. Yeah, you're not gonna really do much this tank. I mean, if you're really high up like that, maybe, but if you're normal like this, you're not doing much. You might be able to hit there, but maybe not. It all depends on if I let you. And you can't actually shoot in here, I think, but yeah, you can shoot in there, but still, it's very unlikely you do anything to me frontally like this when I'm in your face. There's basically nothing you can do. No. We go E3 again. Schwertal, I think, is not going to do it. Schwertal might be a decent option, but E3 is still the best option for this. Last chance. Last chance. If I don't get it, it's done. This might be it. This might be the map to do it. I'm not even going to shoot them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit there and let them shoot me. Because at this point, I don't even want to shoot them. I don't even want to shoot them. I want them to literally shoot me instead. That's what I want them to do. I want them to shoot me instead. I'm gonna go straight in their faces. That's what I'm gonna do.
Let's get this show on
I'm
the
gonna go
road.
straight in their faces. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Do I want to play the safe route or do I want to play the risky route? I'm going for a risky route. But you know what? I could play the safe route and just go in that corner. That corner piece. Instead of going in, that was never my plan, actually. That was simply a thought that I had. No, we're gonna go for the safe route. The thing is, whenever someone's above me like that, it's also simple for me to simply, like, survive. And there's the factor of E4 peeking that corner like that. You see that? He just peeked that corner and shot that guy. So there's that fact, too. It's like I can't simply have an E4 peeking corner and then I get shot. So, we're gonna play this a bit safer. I think we're actually losing this, so yeah, this is the correct play. There's a lot of enemies there. And yeah, I could probably block some shots, but me dying incredibly early is definitely not going to block anything. I could probably shoot some of them here, actually. Yeah, we got a nice little shot there. But the thing is, I do wonder if they're even gonna try to shoot me here. I mean, they are trying to. They are definitely trying to. No, I need to go in. I need to go in further and get them like a clear shot on me. Otherwise, there's no chance they're actually gonna shoot at me. I need to give them a clear shot. Doing that is definitely a bit tough. Let me switch to APCR. I want to actually just penetrate this guy straight. There's an E3 all the way at the back there.
Support my position.
Oh wow, we have some big boy heavy tanks here.
Enemy armor is hit.
Good shot, buddy. That was a good try. That was a good try. It was a good try. It was a fair try. Absolutely.
One of our tracks is damaged.
I don't like that. I want that guy to shoot me, actually. Beautiful. I just took a 750 blocked. That was beautiful. That was absolutely perfect. Let's see if I can do that again. No, you were supposed to hit me there. You missed a shot. Come on, hit me. Go ahead. Nice. Let's go. Oh no.
We're immobilized.
Artillery getting me. That was a
We can't reload it.
unfortunate. See if this guy wants to shoot me. Perfect. That was an unfortunate amount of damage that I just took. I want KR1 because I think KR1 will actually finish this mission for me. I'm not even gonna shoot at him.
Optics hit.
Good stuff. I think that's it. I think I got it done. I think it's enough. Go ahead, KR1. Oh yeah, it's done. It's done, 100%. There's no way it's not done. Go ahead, KR1. Give me another hit. Perfect. Thank you, buddy. Okay, it should be done now. I'm gonna stop now. If it's not done now, I don't know what it is.
We're immobilized.
Like, I've taken so much blocking damage, it's not even funny. That should be it done. If this game tells me it's not done, I swear I'm gonna lose it, buddy.
We fixed the track. Get going.
How you doing, dude?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Okay. We're still in this. I simply have to not die from artillery. At this point, artillery is my biggest enemy. It's not even the enemies. I can take out the enemies. It's actually the artillery that's my biggest threat now.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
That was a good try. I wonder if I can get another blocking shot. Let's see. I know you can see me. Go ahead, fire. Doesn't want to fire.
That one bounced.
want to see him fire. He can penetrate my my little hatch. Well, not my hatch. I mean my my mantlet. But it doesn't seem like he wants to. There's a 183, I think, waiting for me here. Yeah, he's waiting for me there. He's straight just holding that position, waiting for me. I'm not gonna peek it though. I'm gonna keep playing around with this guy. The dude already did 900 damage to me for no reason, so I'm not gonna do anything with that. Okay, I got you. 183. If he fires, I'm gonna push him. Oh. Oh, 183's there. Okay. Going for him. I need to get behind this building quick because E3 could come around the corner. Good.
Moving in to support you.
Oh, he's here? I didn't even realize. I thought he was on the other side, bro. I swear I thought he was on the other side. What the absolute? Good stuff. He was focused on me, though.
Thanks a lot.
He actually saved me, so I should be saying thanks to him because I was confused. But that should be mission complete. Give me it done, game. Stop with the nonsense. Let's get this done. Come on. Give me it done. Yes, I got it. Good stuff. I got it done. Very nice. 5,000. Yeah, I did it by a little bit more. But I'm glad I did. 5,000. I got 5,000. Very nice. Good stuff. So now we're on to the more enjoyable ones, I would say, because you get more shields. These are the ones I actually want to keep doing, but I think this one I'm actually going to simply finish. Because this one is simply more productive to do over and over again. And also it lasts longer, so yeah, I think I'm going to do this one next. So I have to penetrate our enemy armor 8 times, and I have to be among the top 1 players in our team by damage caused, and then I have to destroy 3 enemy vehicles. That's not that difficult. It really isn't. I can do that. Be among the top 1 players on your team by damage caused. Well, it's a bit easier to do, but still, I could probably do that even if it was on the entire match. I think that's what one of these are. Is that? Doesn't say it. Yeah, here we go. Be among the top 1 players on both teams by damage caused. That's a little bit more difficult to do, but I could still do it. Nice. Good. It's funny how whenever the missions are done, you just sit here and like, oh yeah, I did it. Great. What do I get? It's like you barely really get anything. Except for the satisfaction of actually doing it. The thing is, I wish you would actually get a tank. I wish they gave you a tank for every single mission here. They simply gave you a tank to play. An actual good tank for tier 8 or tier 10. Or maybe a tier 7. But if it's lower than a tier 7, you're starting to get stupid. I can accept a tier 7, but the fact is, lower than that is not okay. Because you're starting to get into the stupid territory where people are garbage at the game. But also, you could definitely enjoy a lower tank, but it has to be a good tank. It has to be a good one. If you give us a tier 7 or a tier 8 that's okay, it's still good. It's still okay. But if you give us a tier 5 that's trash, then, or that's okay, then it's terrible, because the fact is, no one wants a tier 5. And so it better be good. Yeah, the thing is, I don't even want to waste this much gold on bond equipment. I really don't. I like experimental equipment is some of the best equipment in the game, but it needs to be upgraded, and I use a lot of experimental equipment. There is obviously use in bond equipment for vertical stabilizers and also rotation mechanisms, but not all the time. And I'm lacking a lot of components compared to the amount of bond equipment I'm lacking, or the amount of bonds I'm lacking. I have bounty equipment on basically every single one of my tanks, except for the ones I obviously cannot have it on because I simply don't have a experimental equipment for it. Yeah, I can't purchase them. You can't actually purchase the experimental equipment. You have to get it from events. Good stuff, though. They're selling the ISU 152K. I didn't realize. Did I not check this? Oh, oh yeah, it's because I was looking at the Battle Pass stuff. That's the reason I didn't look at this. But they're selling the ISU 152K. You know what I'd like to do now? I would like to play the SPHT. This tank is so fun. It actually is, though. Like, this tank is really good. It's a weird tank, yes. It is absolutely a weird tank. But it's incredibly fun. And I'm really tempted to use a vertical stabilizer, but I also don't want to use a vertical stabilizer because I want to maximize that damage per minute and everything. But yeah, this gun's nuts. I mean, even without maximizing it, this gun's still nuts. Let me actually look at what the dispersion... I wish they would put this in a game already, but the dispersion factors, you need to actually go into a different website. You need to go into a website to get it. And yeah, it's 0.15, so it's not even that bad. It's not even that bad dispersion factors. It's 0.15 on the move, and then when turning the turret, it's 0.08. It's not that bad. I wish it was a little bit better, but the fact is I could put a vertical stabilizer to make it a little bit better. But do I want to actually do that? Do I want to sacrifice damage per minute for that? And I've played this tank already. Its tank is already quite good. And oh wow. Look at this. I have bulletproof on this tank instead of reliable placement. That's interesting. Why do I have bulletproof on this tank? Absolutely not. So this is the best I can get, at least in terms of dispersion reduction. Actually, it could go up a little bit more. You know what? I think this tank deserves it. I'm going to put a little bit more on it. A little bit more on it. We're going to go Brothers in Arms. I have side by side on it instead of firefighting, so let's remove that. So it's going to go up to 3,304 when it's max level. This tank is quite nuts. I mean, it's got a lot of damage per minute. For tier 9, it's got a lot of damage per minute. And the damage can really stack up quick. It can really stack up quick. This is the one I actually want to do. I want to finish this one. This is the one I'm actually going to farm. And then these 2 other ones, I'm simply going to finish these completely. So the next one would be this one. I need to do the penetrate enemy armor 8 times, be among top 1 players on your team by damage caused, and destroy 3 enemy vehicles. So I can do that with the SPHT. I can do that with the SPHT, 100%. But I'm gonna go relax for a bit. It's crazy though. I unpaused it like a few seconds later. I didn't actually relax. But it's crazy that when I'm playing, it's like I don't always want to keep going with things, but the reason I actually do is because I'm recording. And so I need to be careful with that. I don't want to simply ruin my experience because I'm recording. I want to actually play the game exactly how I would play it if I wasn't recording. But I simply want to enjoy recording it and talking to you. This tank is nuts. Seriously, it really is. I'm really happy I have this tank. It's... okay, so the armor is not really that good, as you can see, but standard rounds, it's not bad. Simply do not rely on this tank's armor. It's that simple. Do not rely on this tank's armor. That's what you have to think about. And you can peek out on players and try to rely on the armor, but the fact is, if you get shot here, you're done. So this is similar to what the E50M can do. But this is like a better than E50M. I mean, it has a little cupola. People are going to be shooting at this thing and trying to hit it and missing. And if they try to shoot that, then they're more likely to hit this, and then they're going to bounce. And if they go for this, then I'm going to be moving constantly. The only problem I have with this tank currently is the fact that the gun is a little bit less performant than I would like it to be to actually move and shoot at the same time. So what I would like to do with this tank is actually get into a position and move and shoot so that it's constantly moving. It's not so simple to simply shoot me here when I'm stopped because I have to aim in for a second. And if I had a vertical stabilizer on this tank, I bet I could get that done and I could actually move and shoot at the same time. But the problem is I would be losing a lot of damage per minute. And that's very important for this tank. Because it has such good damage per minute. But I do understand that accuracy is one of this thing's main traits, is like how accurate it actually is and how what the gun is actually able to lock onto as fast as possible and everything. That's very important for this tank. And I think I even have the field modifications maxed. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have them maxed. I do have them maxed, I do. this tank is so good. It's for a tier 9. This is a very impressive tank. Very impressive tank. I don't think this tank needs it. I would like a vertical stabilizer to make the gun a little bit more accurate, but the fact is I don't think it needs it. And yeah, this gun is nuts. 260 penetration on standard is absolutely nuts. I have 14 high explosive. I think I'm gonna lower that a little bit more, because I simply do not think 14 high explosive is necessary. I think 10 is necessary. 10 is correct. I would say so. I would say 10. If I get to use 10 high explosive rounds in a match, I think that's a good dang match. I mean, that's how much damage exactly? That's 5,550 damage. No. That's 5,500 damage. Yeah. Should be 5,500. Let me do a calculator to be sure. Yeah, I'm correct. Okay, good. 5,500 damage times 10. No. 550 times 10 is 5,500. Nice. Also, my brain's still coming down from sugar, so I haven't eaten my candies today, and I won't because I'm actually done with them. I was going to mention that earlier, but I forgot because I was watching the Battle Pass video. But I'm done eating the candies. I decided not to. I did eat them last night, and yeah, I ate the whole bag, but that's it. I decided I'm not going to eat anymore. I tested it one more time. That was my last test. I didn't like how it made me feel. It affected my digestion. And because of that, I'm done with it. That's it. So what that means is I'm done with candies in general until I see a better option. Until I see an actual option that makes even more sense than Smart Sweets. I need something better. Maybe I'll have to make it myself. As you can see though, this tank does not have armor. It's simply that hit points. Yeah, 2,000 hit points. Base hit points is not 2,000 though. I would really like if this base hit points was 2,000, but unfortunately it isn't. So it's definitely a bit weird. It's a weirder heavy tank, absolutely. But it's more of a support heavy tank. I don't know how this is called versatile. It says versatile heavy tank. I would say this is definitely more of a support heavy tank. But I do understand that I think they're trying to make the classification the same as the E50M, which is, well, this is an assault medium tank, though. That's very interesting. The thing is, though, about the E50M is it actually has... Does it have smaller? Yeah, I think so. I think it has a smaller area for people to shoot. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, because the mantlet is strong. When on the SPHG, it's not. The mantlet's not even included. It's not even there. Doesn't even count. So yeah. Unfortunately, this tank is not as good as it should be. I wish the mantlet was included. If this mantlet was included, this tank would be so good. And it would be decently balanced too, because people could still easily penetrate it. But what I don't like about this tank is the fact that the turret is so unreliable. Like when you're hull down, you can't even really rely on it perfectly. I think the E50M is the same. I think the E50M doesn't really have that much gun depression, actually. Oh, never mind, it has 8 degrees. Never mind. Yeah, but you can't, it's the same as the E50M, but the fact is this stupid part here is actually making it better on the E50M. And also these side parts are way more reliable. They're 150 millimeters sloped heavily, and this is 165 meters but sloped much less, so they're worse. It's only 322 millimeters effective, but this is actually 650 millimeters effective, and if you go even lower here, then it's 780. This is definitely one of the best tanks in the game, though, even so. It has a few annoyances that I don't like about it. But this is definitely one of the best tanks in the game. And I do think Gunrammer... The thing is, though, like, even when this tank is on flat ground... and they shoot the sides of the turret. I mean, look at this. It's green anyways. Like, do you see this stuff? This is what I'm talking about. If you're on flat ground, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. They shoot you anywhere, and this stuff is getting penetrated. That's the main problem here, and that's the reason I actually want to use Gunrammer, is because, yes, the turret's decently strong when you use gun depression, but it's not when you don't. This is with gun depression, and yeah, the turret sides are decently strong, but the front is still weak. And this is with a max gun depression. This is the best it gets. So I have to use it. I have to use a Gunrammer, because otherwise this tank has much less to offer. But currently it has good damage per minute, like really good damage per minute. Very good accuracy, not amazing, not perfect accuracy, as a vertical stabilizer would make it, but very good accuracy, very good hit points, and it's also very fast. It's very fast, actually. 20 specific power with 54 top speed with 25 reverse speed. 25 reverse speed is nuts. Having 25 reverse speed is absolute nuts. And this is even a max level too. I could upgrade it, but it costs 2,000. I can get 1 extra forward speed, so I can make it 55. There's 2 things you can do when you're recording like this. You can either talk to the person that's watching, or you can talk to yourself, and you can say your words out loud. You can say your words out loud and basically talk to yourself and say what you're simply thinking out loud. That's the 2 ways to do this. And I want to do a bit of both. That's what I want to do, because that's the most natural way to do it. That's the best way to do it, to keep a variance too, and also to give you a bit of difference and a bit of as I was saying before I got interrupted, I want to do the talking to you part because it provides you with more of a personal experience and more of a interesting experience, and also more of a, well, interesting because it's different, but also interesting because I'm thinking about talking to you more instead of simply talking to myself. And that makes it more dedicated to you. I'm trying to say more because I think that's not enough, actually. Yeah, that's not enough. Definitely not. It provides a more directed attention, a more directed, and yeah, I guess, I mean, that makes some sense. It's more direct. I mean, to say that it's more direct to talk to you. It can also be more fun for me to feel like I'm actually talking to someone. And actually, I'm not going to say much more than this. It's more personal, and it does feel like I'm actually talking to someone, so it's more human. It's more emotional than simply talking to myself. But the fact is, I don't always want to talk to another person. I don't always want to be emotional. I don't always want to talk like I'm talking to a person. Sometimes I simply want to relax and talk to myself and play the game. Although, I will say I do like talking, like I'm talking to a person. It does make me feel good if I can do it well too, because I do like saying my thoughts out loud and practicing talking also. But there is a limit with how much I should explain myself and say all these things. And there is a limit to how much I should talk. Because it does affect my experience in the game. It affects my enjoyment. So it's simply that there's going to be a balance for that. And I won't always talk. I won't always talk a lot. I'll sometimes simply play. Maybe talk a little bit in the background while I play. Maybe in the middle of the video or a little bit later, I'll talk a little bit if I have something to talk about. But not always will I talk, or not always will I try to act like I'm having a conversation with you. Okay, I know what I want to do. I like to do things in series and also in levels. In order from when I started doing it, and also from the importance. And the campaign's been on my mind for a long time. I need to complete this mission, this ambush mission. It's been on my mind for a long time, so I'm gonna finish it. So I can either do it this, I shouldn't do it with that though. I should do it with basically probably one of these tanks, maybe a T-77, something like this. It has a clip. I could definitely do it with a T-77. I could do it with a Jaeger. Go to the heavy side, do it with a Jaeger. All I need to do is deal 2,000 damage to a heavy tank and kill them, and I would have to do it with actually a tier 10. Yeah, tier 10 is the best option. 183 is probably the best option to do this, but maybe FV 4005 could be a best option too. I mean, it should be just a one-shot type of mission. I mean, once I get that one clean shot on a nice little heavy tank, I do a nice high roll maybe set him on fire, maybe ammo rack him, and he's done. And it's that simple. Okay, let's do it. FV 4005, let's go. I'm not playing around anymore. appreciate it. Are we gonna have light tanks going up here? That's what I want to see. I want to see a light tank. Do we have an FE4000? Okay, we do have a 183. So I could get one shot here if I'm not careful. If I'm not careful. I'm not even spotted though. But I could be. But I could be. I'm gonna have to miss it, I think. I'm gonna have to miss it. The fact is, I can't risk it too hard. I can't risk it too hard. You know what? I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna relax here. There could be a heavy tank. I'm gonna have to miss it. It's okay. Oh, dude, that's so brutal. I could have just got my mission done like that. He just showed himself like an idiot. Drove out like an idiot. That should have been my mission complete there. Just one shot done. That's all I needed. You know what? Our teammates are being really dumb. And you know what? Since they're being so stupid, I'm actually gonna make this work. A. Jeez, this is brutal. Bazooka. There.
Hydraulics are down. We have to hand crank the turret. Commander's injured. Penetration.
It's not. Bazooka is trying to come around the corner and kill me, but I'm dead.
Done for. Everyone.
I could have gotten it done there, but I got a low roll. It is what it is. Yeah, I wish that that guy didn't come around the corner so quickly, and also I wish they got spotted a little bit earlier than that. For some reason, they didn't get spotted until they were so far away. I don't know how, though. It doesn't make much sense, actually. But it is what it is. At least I got my shot off. Type 71's a one shot. I think we're gonna lose this match. But we still have a decent chance. Bazig is gone, very nice. I've definitely hindered their heavy tanks. They had a decent push there with the Type 71, but I hindered them quite heavily with that one shot. Now they don't really have that many forces there, so this match can still turn around. Big push coming in. Big push from that light tank. I mean, not really a big push, but he's definitely driving around. So I thought they were pushing hard there, but they're not really pushing that hard. They're definitely trying to. WZ is pushing in. Come on, Grill, get that light tank. We need that light tank gone, dude. Dude, your light tank's gonna get hit hard if you don't go help him. Attacked by multiple different light tanks. He's dead. He almost made it. If he didn't drive like that, he might have made it. He drove like an idiot and started going to the left instead of going into the safe position, going to the right, and now Grill's being retarded. No clue what he's doing. Nice thing that WZ is paying attention though. Hopefully our Grill gets the shot on. Come on, Grill, good. Put that shot on. Very good. Nice shot. Our Grill got shot from artillery. How pathetic. That's nonsense. Come Dude, this Type 71 is not paying attention at all. I don't know what he's doing. So what is he even looking at? His whole turret's faced the exact opposite direction of where it should be. There's enemies over here. I could easily fire at them, and yet he's looking all the way over to this rock. And he's just driving forward and shooting on the moon. I don't know what he's doing. Seriously. Yeah, but our teammates were trash. They had a chance. They did have a chance, but they threw it away. Oh, this is a tough match. This is a tough map, I mean. Tough map. Absolutely. I know where I want to go, but this is one of those maps where I can't really play how I want to play. Well, I'll give it a try. I'll go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to play around that area, but the fact is it's gonna be quite difficult. I'll try to make it work, but it's probably not going to. At least in the way I would like it to. This tank is simply way too tall. It's too tall for this, but I'll try to make it work. It's also not that fast either, but I'll try to make it work. So WZ-111QL. You know what? I could probably hit this guy if he comes back up. And just straight one-shot him. Should be able to. There's a Striv over there. I wonder if I can hit that Striv. I went for it. I went for it. I didn't want to stay for long because there's so many stupid tank destroyers there, but it's a good try. If that guy shoots again, I might be able to get him. Artillery wants to shoot me. Of course he does. Taking 800 from artillery. Go suck at artillery. You absolutely suck at the game. I want to see that Striv again. That Striv's going to be the most annoying target for my team to take out, so I want to see him one more time. I'm just going to absolutely destroy him when I see him. I'm spotted somehow, even though I shouldn't be. Oh, how am I even spotted? Okay, whatever. I had a chance to get this done, but unfortunately I was being seen from someone over here, I guess. Whatever, dude. I didn't realize that someone could actually shoot me from here because of how tall this tank is, and also because this position is nonsense. And of course it's an FV that somehow gets lucky. Whatever. That's nonsense. I mean, I had no chance in this match because this retard here is sitting here, and now he's driving away like a retard. Oh my, what a player. And there's the Striv. I would have shot them, but unfortunately I can no longer anymore. I would have been able to do some work here, but unfortunately the FV wants to sit here and just shoot me. When I barely peeked, I was barely peeking. I don't know how I even hit the shot, but whatever, dude. I got shot from the artillery for 800 damage and then shot from a retard FV. That's quite annoying. It's okay though. I'll deal with it. It's not okay, but I'll deal with it. That's what I mean to say. I'll deal with it. That's the reason I'm saying it's okay. It's not actually okay. It's nonsense. Artillery should not even be able to hit me for 800, firstly. And then this retard should not even have been there or able to hit that shot. I was simply waiting here until the Striv would get spotted, so then I could peek and then take them out. But I didn't realize that there would be a retard shooting over there, or looking at me from there. I don't even know where they would be though. Like, how far does it? How much of my turret was visible? That's what I'm trying to know, and I don't know. How far do you have to go around, buddy? You wanted to go for that guy. What an idiot. There's so many. How many snipers are there? Oh, it's the TVP 50-51. That's the reason there's so many shots being fired. The player was shooting. I would have taken out this guy though. This QL here. I would have definitely taken him out if it wasn't for the fact of me getting one shot for an FE. It's okay though. I should have played better. Definitely, I didn't know that there was this position here. I should have played better and drove down here. And well, I don't know if it should have played better actually, because I didn't know about that position. So it's something I simply didn't know about. But it's definitely something I can fix and not do again. So I won't let it happen next time. It is annoying that I got shot from artillery though. That should not have happened. I think we're gonna lose this match. Now that I barely got to do it. I didn't get a single shot in. I mean, I did one shot for a Striv that I didn't hit. And artillery hit me for 800. And then I just died from a stupid FV that was sitting at the back. I don't know what this controller is doing, bro. You're reloaded. I know you're reloaded. Stop being a retard. What are you doing, Conquerdrill? Fire!
Los geht's. Hauptgeschütz getroffen.
Get that guy. Artillery. You're not hitting that guy with a damaged gun and being stunned. You're simply not hitting the EVR. I wish I could have been alive in this match. Could have easily performed so incredibly well in this match. That was a bad shot, dude. He tried to go for a tracking shot there. He should have simply went for the lower plate and that would have worked out for him.
Let's roll!
world.
Time to roll out.
We're about to have up a zig. Concept 5 just comes up straight where I'm looking. Oh my, did he came up straight where I was looking. I was trying to get back a little bit because of the fact that he might peek out again. I think he will, but I was trying to get back a little bit because I couldn't see that much. I hate this gun elevation. I would have been able to hit this guy if it wasn't for my nonsense gun elevation. I mean, as soon as I backed up, I couldn't see the guy. I couldn't actually shoot him because my gun elevation was too dang low. Teammates. Of course it did. actually being a retard. Oh, never mind, no, he's not. I thought he was facing his rear to me, but he wasn't. He's actually simply facing his front to me, but I can still hit the guy. Not going to yet, though. There's a Concept 5 that spotted me.
One of our tracks is damaged.
You stupid artilleries, hop off.
Get going.
Holy, you're annoying.
Crack hit.
Retard Batchat wants to focus me. Can't do anything. I'm stunned. I can barely move my tank. I'm getting shot at from another artillery!
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Ay, ay. There's some heavy tanks on this side. Okay, good. So we got a few things here. Got a few heavy tanks to deal with.
Time to roll out. We didn't even scratch them.
That's unfortunate. At least I fired. I don't know how that did 0 damage, but okay. We have a bunch of medium tanks and heavy tanks coming. Not medium and heavy tanks, but medium tanks. guys. They're dead anyways. Oh, look how far 780 is pushed. T-30 came around that corner. I could probably destroy that T-30 if it comes back around. Probably will. I want to wait for this 780 because the 780 is the guy I want to take out of the game. What is this 780 doing? I think he's having a stroke. Whoa, stupid camera! That's nonsense, dude. How'd that not penetrate? What was going on with my camera, dude? I tried to zoom in and it went behind me. Stupid ass artillery, dude. Seriously. How did I roll for 1,000? I don't know how that makes any sense. That must have been a because of the. I mean, I guess it wasn't a penetrating shot again. I guess whatever it is, what it is. I'm dead because my shot didn't want to penetrate on him before, even though it was his side. Because my camera wanted to have a stroke. Absolute garbage game. I tried to zoom in while being zoomed out because I was trying to watch the guy's movements. I zoom back in and my camera wants to randomly turn behind me. Great game. And also great gun. I like how this gun never wants to work. That's great. Seriously, Wargaming. It's very fun stuff. You should really keep making games like this. Keep making tanks like this. This is perfect. Like, you can never hit your shots. It's great. The main purpose of this tank is to have those high explosive rounds, and yet you can't actually use them because the tank actually never hits. And then you're constantly getting focused by artillery. Every single time an artillery sees this tank, it wants to shoot it, it seems. Absolute pathetic little players. Damage that was, but that was absolutely horrendous. That was definitely like 1,000, I think. I don't know what this hacker is doing. He should have simply drove forward. I don't know why he started backing up like an idiot. We probably have this match, but still, players like that are the reason we lose matches like this. big boy FE 4005. So they can take out that guy and then they can kill this guy. So these two could die. But they didn't. We should have this match. Hacker's gonna take this guy out. At least he got the last kill. At least he survived and got it done. At least they did. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I got one chance on my mission completion, but unfortunately it didn't want to work with me. The game didn't want to work with me. I could have peeked out on him, but it wasn't a guaranteed penetration. And it's very difficult to actually penetrate the object 780. It's really not easy, and that's the reason I was waiting. I was relaxing because of the fact that I thought that it's actually didn't. It's not about what I thought. They didn't actually realize that I was still there. They didn't think that much, and the only reason they survived my shots and didn't take full damage is because they got lucky. They didn't actually do anything to protect against it. I had their full turret side. I went a little bit lower, and I think that's where the shot went. It went a little bit lower than it should have, but it still could have easily hit where I was aiming, and that could have been an easy penetration. Dravek going in hard. Come on, I want you to peek again, type 71. Drawback out. 700. I don't care about drawback then. Need my teammates to have a go and go for drawback before I do. Drawback's gonna be quite soon, so I'm gonna take him out. He's not worth my time. Look at that. One of my teammates are actually going in for him. And he's dead. Very nice. Wish I could get a shot at one of these guys. But you know what I actually could, I think, if he goes back a little bit further. Oh, that could have hit him. That could have actually hit the guy. What is this E5 doing? Don't tell me he's just driving to the open like an idiot. No, not really. He's not really driving fully to the open, but he's definitely driving. This guy's driving to the open like an idiot. Unfortunately, I wasn't there though. The E5, I would say, is my main focus here, but the fact is, I think I have to take out this guy first because this guy's being retarded. He's dead now. I want to go into this like this because this is the safest approach here. I could still easily be spotted by a bunch of those other idiots, and I don't want that to happen, so I'll do like so. There's a rocket alley, unfortunately. E5 is pushed up. I I can hit that E5 peaks again. Or is he gonna just drive past like an idiot? Good. I'll have to see that. Oh, he's gonna peak up like an idiot. Oh, look at him. Oh, but he's lower than 2,000 hit points now, unfortunately. Oh, look at this kill. Oh, no, that could have been mine. Bad play from me, but I'm too focused on the stupid heavy tank that I want to kill and take out of the game. Let's see if Progetto will make the mistake to peak. The heavy tank is too late. I cannot do anything with that heavy tank, but I can do something with this Progetto. If he simply peeks out again. I think he's dead at this point. Really. It's not really worth my time anymore. E5 is somewhat worth my time because of the fact that he's quite high on hit points, so still. So let's go for him. I think Progetto's gonna spot me, but it's okay. I'm not gonna be able to penetrate this guy with Hesh, so I'm loading AP.
We've damaged them.
Got shoved, so my shot was never gonna have a chance of hitting. Nice. Could have been even more damage than this, but it was decent. I had one chance at doing my mission with the Type 71. If I was there for the Type 71, if I was ready for him to be an idiot, that would have been it.
Time to roll out.
Thought it was on the other side. Whatever. The map really should be rotated every time. It should be rotated to the side you're on, so you can, it goes from bottom up. Can I hit this guy from here? I think so. I don't know if am I looking at walls or am I looking at nothing here? It's possible. So my effective damage per minute with Hesh is 3,700. Wow. That's crazy. Come on, show me that little stupid light tank. Medium tank. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I don't have any teammates there, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to leave this position. I'm gonna go over here. And our teammates are pushing in, so it's possible I can get my mission done by going in with them. There's still an ST2 with full hit points, so if I simply come around the corner, come around that side position, and get that ST2, I might be able to get this mission done. With a fire, maybe. And actually, our BZ-55 is looking at that same play and going for it, I think. Really soon. He's not going for it yet, but he's about to be going for it. I'm going for it, though. ST2 is actually running away now, so that's not good. Shot missed, of course. Damage. I'm gonna go in for him.
Track hit. The gun's damaged. It's working, but not very well. We fixed the track.
I need this shot here on this guy. Shot missed. Whatever, game. Look at this garbage. Go shoot someone else, retard! Our feature's dead. Bro, what are we fucking on about, game? Hit him, but it didn't kill him. Okay. Whatever you say. Yeah, I wish that shot on the ST2 would have hit. Maybe caused a fire. That would have been great. Could have just killed that guy instantaneously. There's a little manticore around this position, I think. So I'm gonna try to peek it when I get my reticle down. A little bit lower first. Now I'm gonna go for it. Okay, you're dead, buddy.
Gotcha!
If that shot missed, I was gonna be very upset. Manticore's there. He literally just pushed the wreck. Or was it the EBR that pushed the wreck? It may have been the EBR. So yeah, I'm gonna download the mod, the centered camera thing after this. So I'm not spotted here, so Manticore's probably only really far away position. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually push into probably there, I would say. Probably go there and actually hold down that position and simply wait until they get spotted and shoot them. That's what I'm gonna do. Fortunately, there's a strip I have to deal with though. He's not full health anymore, but he's still a problem. Both stupid artilleries are spotted. Very nice. Get those idiots dead. Very good. Maybe I could take out Striv. Not yet. Safe here. Could be a Manticore or someone else shooting, looking at me, but they actually can't even see me, it seems. So yeah, it's very possible that these guys are they're not gonna do much to me. They're not. Very possible that one of these guys are gonna be here in this area. I need to be very careful because if they get too many shots on me for free, then obviously I'm not gonna be able to do much anymore. The absolute. Bro, what are we fucking smoking again with the nonsense game? That is such nonsense! I'm dead. Somehow this game said that wasn't a penetrating shot. Yeah, I'm dead. EBR is gonna finish me off. I don't know where that fucking shot hit, dude. I guess it hit the ground. Whatever, dude. Suck at game with this absolute nonsense. Retard Ares was sitting there the whole match. Okay, bro. He just let the Type 5 Heavy drive in. Whatever, dude. I don't know why he wasn't using high explosive. He could have easily killed me. If he straight used high explosive. I don't like how I aim for so long and the shot still somehow missed. I don't understand. It should not have missed. And that shot should have hit the stupid EVR too. He's only 2 feet in front of me and it somehow hit the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna get this mission done though. I've seen the opportunities. I want to use that one good shot on someone. One good 2,000 damage shot. That's all I need. Now that I think about it, getting a 2,000 damage shot is actually not, well, it's not incredibly unlikely. I think 25% of 1,750, which I think is the max damage, the average damage per shot of the Hesh rounds. It's a bit more than that. It's 430 damage more, so you can definitely get a 2,000 damage shot. Dude missed his second shot, even though he shouldn't have. Nice job, retard. He was using auto aim for some reason. I don't know why I couldn't simply aim his shot there. That was such an easy shot to hit. And somehow he failed. Char, you have to be careful, buddy. There's still enemies on the other side. Nice job missing your shot, retard. Good job. Now you might lose this fight if you don't be careful. And he's probably reloaded now. Got it. Nice. Be careful. There's a medium tank pushing you. Okay, but you weren't very careful, were you? Retard. All you needed to do was hide behind the building and make it a little bit more difficult for them. I don't know why you simply didn't do that. But I think our VCS could do it. I think our VCS is good enough at the game to do this. I think so. I hope so. You can easily spot this guy. Just go for it. There you go. Good stuff. Good job. Don't get shot now, and you're good. Yeah, very nice. Light tank is doing work. I'm surprised he's just going in. There could have easily been enemies here, but nope, he wants to simply go in for it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it makes some sense, definitely. Very good. The 183 I don't think has ever been spotted, it seems. No, they have been spotted. Well, no? Yeah, they have been spotted. Here they have. So it didn't update how much damage they took. This 183 could definitely do it, but our VZ55 is very high on hit points. So it's very unlikely that he does. Good positioning from VCS, but unfortunately the 183 is decently prepared for it. But I don't think it's going to save him. I think VZ55 has got him. I think he's going for it. But he's not fully going for it. I know he is, actually. He's dead. Good stuff. Oh, wow, I lost 65,000 credits. Great, thank you, Wargaming. PZT-70, Bazig, Drabek. So my best chance at completing the mission in this match is the MBTB and the MVY. Okay. I need to find those two tanks. I wish I was on the other side so I could climb up and get into a better position. Quicker, at least. I might try to go there and maybe get a quick shot off, but yeah, it's not gonna really work too well. I'm gonna go on the heavy side. I might go on the heavy side. That's not gonna work. here. Just hold it down here. And this guy might be trying to push if he does push. Oh, is that MBTB? Oh, if he pushes, it's done for him. Yeah, it's done for him.
Fall back!
Oh, I had to take out that guy. That was unfortunate. FE 4005 was there. I had to take him out. I would have liked to shoot the MBTB, but the fact is, I had to take out the FE 4005. I think that was a problem being there. I'm gonna take out this guy. WZ's out of position. I don't like as soon as I come out of position, I'm being hit by artillery. I really don't like that at all. It's not good. I don't know why that guy just randomly bum rushed too. That was so stupid of him. I wonder if I can hit that guy in the cupola with a nice shot. Okay, I need to switch to AP, I think. I think this guy's being an annoyance. Dude, MVY, dude, what? I'm dead. We have no team support again. Can't do anything here. We're getting flanked so incredibly hard. No team at all. I don't know what they're doing. Seriously, no clue. My only chance there was to shoot the MBTB to complete my mission, but I tried to shoot the FE because I knew I could die in a one-shot if I did not. That's the reason I didn't shoot the MBTB, is because I knew I could die from one shot if I did not shoot the dang FE. Whatever, dude. Absolute win game. I gave our team the best chance at winning this match, I think. By killing that FE, but also maybe I could have killed the MBTB instead and maybe given them a better chance. Yeah, that's what it is. Of course, the stupid FE on the other team had the exact same strategy and had to take away my opportunity to kill that MBTB in a one-shot. Of course. Of course. Teammates have a decent chance of winning this, but the MBT definitely is a very strong target here. Take out. I wish that was a penetration. That was a decent side shot. Could surround him, they could also push, so I'll let our teams play. I don't know what our Manticore's doing. I think he's trying to snipe. I don't know exactly what he's doing. Yeah, I think he's trying to snipe. It's not really that intelligent of a strategy. I actually forgot that this place existed. This will go up here, this will... Or you can just go up here. Gotcha. What are you doing, dude? Seriously, what was that? That did not look intelligent at all. Oops, can you like hit a shot ever? Like seriously, dude, what are you shooting all these times for, and you're missing everything? Come on, hit a shot, buddy. Holy, you're an idiot. Dang, Cockadrillo comes out and you still miss. Bro, these players can't dang aim. Yeah, this guy needs to go in and stop playing so safe. He might get shot from 1-1 if he doesn't be careful though, but he could definitely make it work. That high explosive though could be a real devastating one if he's not careful. BZT could load a high explosive shell and that could take him out very quickly. BZT's gonna go for it anyways. He had high explosive loaded, and of course the grill was too much of an idiot to think about that. You know, this is a tough match because this guy just basically lowered our chances of winning this match by a tremendous amount. Striv should be able to finish this guy off now if he stops being a retard. Striv, what in the absolute are you doing, bro? Just go in. What are you doing? Glad he finished it off, but holy, that was almost horrendous. Should be able to get this done. Do not show your side ever. You never show your side with the Striv. Dude, that reload is nuts. Okay, good stuff, Striv. You got it done. Last tank. Is this slow piece of garbage over here that our Manticore could easily take out? Striv might go for a capture. I would probably say this Striv would go for a capture because he's probably a terrible player. And he's going straight, so he's probably going for a capture. No, okay. Never mind. He's going actually for a WZ. Very nice. Good. Go for the WZ then. He does have a very big gun though, so I think he can overmatch. But he won't overmatch if he's using a heat. But I think heat's gonna penetrate anyway, so yeah, it's not so simple. Oh, no, he's a big retard, that WZ. Holy, what a retard. Nice. They did not aim that shot, but I'm glad it went in. And they were a retard for not aiming that shot. That was bad. That was horrendous. They definitely should have aimed that shot, but they were probably going to be okay anyways. I would like to maybe get this mission done so I could stop having to deal with this nonsense. I really would. That would be great. Also, I need to stop talking. I'm making my head hurt.
Time to roll out. Axe is
So
damaged.
how I'm spotted. I don't understand how I'm even spotted from here. Let's see, maybe this guy wants to peek. He peeks. I don't really want to deal with that shit. I don't understand how I'm even spotted, but that's whatever, dude. It's just nonsense from wargaming. That's all that is. Unless I got spotted from the call or someone like that over there, maybe. There's a guy there. That's nice. 121B is there.
Frag hit.
I don't know why this guy's pre-aimed here. No clue. 121B is probably gonna peek out now.
From that position.
Why was he pre-aimed there? I don't know. What a retard. I wasn't even spotted. I love how I'm just getting spotted from every corner of the dang map, and now 121B's, yeah, he's there. Jeez, what an annoying map, dude. Seriously. Stupid bushes everywhere, and I can't use anything to hide my tank. Dude sees me from everywhere. Of course the 121B is shooting me. He's out all the way in the open and he shoots me. Bro, you're such a fucking loser. Holy. He went all the way out in the open to shoot me? What are you doing, dude? Seriously. What is with these losers? Do they have something wrong with them? Is that what it is? I'm afraid it's a call. I feel like it's a call. Oh, there's the call, okay. So now the only thing I need to worry about is that mouse. Or I need to hit that stupid mouse, that's what I mean. The only thing I need to do is hit that stupid mouse. Yeah, whatever, game. BZ79 is probably gonna peek it again and spot me or some nonsense. There's nothing I can do at this point. I think this is a call. Could actually be there. That's a call. Could be there at this point. Hit that stupid mouse. I wish that stupid M48 pad would stop sitting there. Some annoyance. There's a call, and I could actually get a shot on that stupid BZ79 now. If he peeks, but the call is unspotted again. Now he's going back, but now he's spotted, so. I want to see this BZ79 peeking. far off, it's not even funny. Look at Mouse, dude. Look at Mouse. He's so far in the open. Oh my, this is such a beautiful time to shoot him. Okay, I'm going for Mouse. Unfortunately, M48 Patton's there, but yeah, I should be able to hit the Mouse. Unless that guy's just not able to be seen, I guess, even though it's a mouse. I guess I cannot see him. I don't know what BZ79 is doing. I think he wants to take me out of the game, but unfortunately, buddy, I'm not doing that. I'm not peeking unless you're spotted. I wish I could peek this position here, but the stupid M48 Patton wants to keep camping. He wants to keep camping that position, so it's not so simple. I could barely penetrate that tank, but I'm glad I did. I could get my mission complete here. All I need to do is shoot him another time and then kill him. That's all I need to do. But I need to actually get that done. But unfortunately, this M48 Patton is still there. I'm gonna go for it, I think. Let's see if am I spotted? See that mouse again. Come on, mouse. Peek out again, buddy. Mouse is all the way in the back, unfortunately. It's a good match, actually. I like this match. Decent match here. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if Mouse is not wanting to peek. I think he doesn't want to peek. He doesn't want to push. He doesn't want to do anything, I don't think. I would like to shoot the BZ79. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to. I'm gonna focus Mouse. Mouse could get involved at any moment. Oh, T803 is getting involved. Interesting. Seems like this idiot has no clue what he's doing. Unfortunately. I need to be careful because once T803 fires, that's when I need to actually peek on this guy. Otherwise, I should not be peeking at all. He's gonna be reloaded before I'm done. He could have killed me there. I need to be very careful of that. He's not even looking at me.
We didn't even scratch them.
Ow, game. That was a perfect shot, and it says no penetration? Really? This is nonsense. He's gonna want to take me out. So be very careful not to let him do so. There's that mouse. There's that mouse I need. Dead. BZ79 is waiting, unfortunately. I think BZ79 is waiting for me. That's what I think BZ79 is doing currently. He's straight waiting, hard waiting. there's BT-79. I see him. Oh. Vickers is up there, I think. Vickers is on the hill. So I just got shot at by someone. Oh, Vickers is not on the hill. He's actually there. Almost. I had to shoot, otherwise it wasn't going to happen. The Vickers was going to be reloaded in time. Oh, I'm dead. No way, I actually bounced the shot. That's crazy. And then I tried to turn to block the shot, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yep, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I had a good chance to get my mission done there. It's simply that the stupid shot on that T-803 didn't happen because I knew I had to do a quick shot because I knew he could turn to me and kill me, and that's the reason I shot so fast. But of course the shot didn't hit. It never does. It never wants to actually work with me.
Let's get
I'm
this
gonna go to the
show
middle and try to work the middle. I should have stopped. I definitely should have stopped. That was my bad. I should not have done that, but I was surprised really by the fact of like it was so far off though. Like it wasn't even close. Why did they even spawn there though? That's the thing. Is like, what is Wargaming even doing? Like, I don't understand why they can't understand that the slowest tank should be at the back and the fastest one should be at the front. I don't know what's so complicated. Grill got spotted, wow. Look at that grill over there. May have been a hit. May have been. That was a lot of hits. I'll spawn it again. Alright, that was a hit that time. there's a TVP there. It's very possible there is. I mean, there is. I need to be careful though because there's a Bazig and things there. So the fact is, I have to be very careful here. Guy's playing a very dangerous game though. I wish I could have killed him. Okay, Bazig actually is not there anymore because he's all the way over there. Okay, MBTB is dead now. Good stuff. Can't see him, bro. I couldn't shoot. I couldn't fire because the guy was not simply there. Great game, of course. That shot wants to miss. I had to fire though. The thing is, I had to fire because of the fact that they're... I'm dead now, but the fact is, I had to fire. I had to fire, dude. I didn't know if he was gonna shoot me. I don't know what's going on with these players, dude. MBTB comes around just to shoot me twice and then he's dead. I could have easily taken out these TVPs. The fact is, though, that there was a stupid Bazig that was potentially camping and then he got spotted on the other side. I didn't realize he was going to be on the other side. So I would have pushed in if it wasn't for that nonsense. Take that guy out, dude. What are you doing, bro? Are you gonna just keep getting farmed by this guy, or are you gonna actually take him out? see them from here? Yeah, I can.
Gotcha. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
There's still an enemy there, unfortunately. There's one tier 9 heavy tank that's that's lower than 2,000 hit points, so I can't even kill him at this point. So I can penetrate the underflap, but that's about it, it seems. I just gotta come out a little bit further than this. I'll hit him.
Got him.
Hold on, that works. I mean, dang. That absolutely does work. Guy's dead, it looks like. Of course, you want to shoot at me, retard. You're a loser, dude. Hop off. You know where FE 4005 is? We just fired, so. Yeah, should be okay. Move. Oh wow, look at this. Wish this guy would stop sitting in front of me.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
By the RNG I'm getting in this game, holy, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, this is the most insane RNG. Okay. FE just fired. T30, wow, look at this. It looks like he's just AFK.
Enemy armor destroyed.
I'm at 4 kills now, holy. This is a nutso match. Dude, that is so funny. I am really getting so lucky with my RNG. It's not even funny. I'm getting so lucky with the RNG. The luck. I'm getting so lucky with the shots. It's crazy. Got 5 kills. FE 4005 is looking like he's peaking, but he's not. Oh, he is peaking. There's a 6 kill. Maybe I could get an 8 kill game here. It's possible, but I mean, I've got 6 kills, so I was not expecting this. Absolutely not. Maybe 7? No, it's not gonna be a 7. Very nice. Crazy. Very good match, though. Seriously. But it's not my mission complete. That's a fact. Definitely not. Wait, what? How? No way. Oh my. I did it without getting spotted. No way. I did the one caused 4,500 HP of damage while remaining unspotted at the moment the damage is caused. So 1,800 plus 1,100 plus a 700. Oh my, I must have barely gotten it. Wow, I did it being unspotted. That's why. Oh my, I didn't even consider that. I can't believe this game just gave it to me like that. I cannot believe that. So contender I hit for 1,100. Bad shot I hit for 1,700. So that's already 2,800. But I need 4,500. I hit the for FE 4005 without getting spotted. Let's do the math here. This was a very close one. So 1,148 plus 1,700 plus 797 plus 455. Because I did get the Conway with the so these were all without me being spotted. The contender, the Batchat, the Conway, the T30, the light tank was spotted though, and the FE 4005 I was not spotted. So yeah, I got it barely though, barely because of that FE 4005 shot. It was 4,700 with that FE 4005 shot. That's crazy. I got so lucky that match. They gave it to me. Wargame was like, yeah. You've been having some bad games. Here you go, buddy. That was funny. That was crazy. That's definitely one to think about, I would say. I think I might save that replay. That was some serious RNG. Some luck, dude. That was some serious luck. Holy. What do you mean unknown file format? Why does it keep saying this nonsense? What do you want me to do, game? But yeah, I got the mission done. That's cool. I'm glad. I've been trying to do that mission for so long. And I got it the more difficult way. I actually got it the more difficult way. Or maybe the way I was doing was actually the most difficult way. Maybe so. I don't know. I wanted to do it like this. I wanted to destroy an enemy's heavy tank by shooting it, causing at least 2,000 HP of damage. That's definitely a difficult way, but 4,500 HP of damage while remaining unspotted at the moment the damage was caused. I don't know how easy that is, but I guess it was the easier way. I mean, if you think about it, all you need to really do is stay unspotted for a really long time and get that situation where your team is losing and you're camping at the back and you're shooting and shooting and shooting. I guess so. That's a little bit easier, but I wasn't trying to get it that way and I got it anyways. So I'm very glad by that. Good. Amazing. I don't need to worry about that dumb mission anymore. I do need to get more missions done on my assistants and my ambush. Because the fact is, I needed to match the Vanguard. I needed to both match. Yeah, but that's not important. I'll play whatever tank I want now to relax. I got 500k credits from that too. That was amazing. That's really crazy. What point do I get on those missions? I was at 10. Holy, okay, I have a bit to go. Definitely a bit to go. I really can't wait to play my what's it called? Saryuta again. This tank is so good. I put my only bond improved final drive on the Saryuta because this tank is as good. And I'll even upgrade this because it's that good. This tank is that good. This is a brutal tank. It's tier 9, but it can do 1,000 damage to you with insane reliability and good accuracy too. It has a little bit of armor. It's not too slow. It's definitely decently slow, but it's not too slow. And yeah, the gun is very reliable. And yeah, I could even load standard rounds on this thing. I don't see why not. I guess, yeah, the ammunition is worse, but... Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll do it like this. Yeah, that's what I do on all of my tanks, so I'll do it like this again. Like that. Half. Since the premium are better, I'll load half. So most of the time I still will be shooting standard, which should be good enough. The standard is already very good. It's 265 AP. That's quite good. But I'm not doing it for now. Not playing that tank for now. I can play whatever tank I want, really. I can do whatever tank, really. Whatever tank I want. I don't care about missions. Whatever tank I want. I'm probably gonna do more Crucible missions. That's what I'll probably do. But first, let me go urinate. I'm actually done for now. I'm going to play Muscle Legends.